Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Ebro in the Morning. Rosenberg and the beautiful Laura Stiles. Rosenberg is at BET, and we have Tinashe.
Tinashe! Woo! I'm happy to be back.
Now, listen, I caught flack because I made fun of your name from your, like, do you have, like, a name of all your, like, followers? Like, you know, Beyonce has the Beehive and everything.
Oh, yeah, like,
you don't have, like, a crew name? Oh, is that what it is? Team Tinashe?
Yeah. I don't even know if that was who was going in on you. I think it was, like, the Zimbabweans.
It was, yeah, it was them, too.
They were, like, mad offended.
Because I said, oh, you trying to be fancy. Your name's really Tinashe.
Yeah. They were, like, mad. They were like, don't disrespect the Zimbabweans.
Your dad's from there.
Yeah, he was born in Zimbabwe. So actually, like, Tinashe is a fairly common name in Zimbabwe, I guess. So, yeah.
What about your mother? Where's she from?
She is, well, she was from Iowa, but she is Danish, Norwegian, Swedish. So I got that whole mix going on.
Half black, half white. Talk about it. We out here moving. You see us.
You guys are out here.
You see us. God damn it. Now, Tinashe, amazing show last night.
Thank you.
Summer Stage, Central Park, Schoolboy Q.
I had a blast.
Tight.
Is that like LA click? Is that like you move with TDE and just everybody out of LA like that?
It's just fun to be a part of. You know, LA is definitely popping off right now. And even like outside of TDE, there's so many dope artists that are just coming out of the city right now, from, you know, YG to, everything, you know, Ty Dolla $ign to, you know, Kid Ink. There's just so many. So to be a part of that kind of generation of people, and like I see them at all the shows everywhere I go in all these different cities and stuff, so it's definitely fun.
You're the first girl to pop though.
It's exciting. It's real dope.
Right?
I think, yeah.
It's
out of like the
man.
new LA movement, I feel like you're the first girl to pop. I mean, SZA on TDE's getting her legs under her, but you got a hit song right now.
Well, thank you. I'm excited about Tuan, man. I hear it everywhere. It's really, really awesome.
So you claim LA. LA is your hometown. But
oh, yeah,
you're
hometown.
Born in Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Kentucky, don't get hyped, my G. She lived there for like 3 months. Cool out, fam. Cool out.
I bet you they claim her. Like, no, that's us.
No, they do, and that's cool. I mean, whatever. I'll just be from like multiple places. But yeah, I haven't really been back to Kentucky too much. I don't know about that too much. But, you know, someday they'll have to show me around again.
I'm sure when you touch down, they'll be happy.
They'll be like, she's back. She made it back.
Are you you're hot out here? Like, dudes is really breathing heavy on you.
That's
There's a lot of thirst out here for you.
I saw G-Eazy take a photo with you.
Oh yeah, we actually crossed paths yesterday in Brooklyn.
Cute, right?
Yeah, he is cute. He was wearing like a trench coat and I was wearing like a crop top, so it was funny because we took a picture. I literally looked like I was from like the island and he came from like the snow, and we met in the middle. It was very interesting.
Are you dating anyone?
I am not. I'm actually single. I've been single for, I want to say like 2 years now.
Liar.
I swear to
Liar.
God.
Not even a
I
date.
swear.
Liar.
I swear. I've been on like a date, but I haven't dated.
Who are you kissing in the mouth right now?
Nobody.
What rapper's trying to get at you right now?
I swear.
Give me your phone. No, just kidding.
Go through Tinashe's phone. Go through Tinashe's phone right now.
Right now.
Well, because what you'll find is
contact.
inappropriate text from Rosenberg. That's what you'll find in her phone.
No, not inappropriate. They're not
Admitted.
Don't try to defend him.
He's creepy.
No, he's just like, I don't know. He's like
a married
fan.
man who's a super fan and dumb thirsty.
He's a super fan. Yeah, I mean, he hits me up all the time, but that's cool.
What does he say to you?
No,
though?
Laura, focus on all the time.
No, it's good.
Why in the hell would Rosenberg be texting?
Because he likes my song. It's his favorite song ever.
I hate to break it to you, but
that ain't why.
Saw.
It's the cleavage, it's the body, it's the dance moves, it's the stomach, it's the beautiful face. That's why.
Well, shout out to
because there's a
Rosenberg.
Listen, we love your song.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
I appreciate it.
But guess what? There's a lot of hit songs out there, and he's not texting those people all the time.
Tinashe, okay, just give me one gem. What's one creepy text that you were like, whoa?
Rosenberg's gone too far.
No, he hasn't said anything like outwardly creepy. He just will just be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, you had a great photo shoot yesterday. I was shooting my album cover, so, you know, good times.
Has he invited himself places?
No, he definitely has not invited himself.
Right.
He's sick that he's not in town for tonight at SOBs.
Aw, man, it's going to be a good show tonight. It's going to be crazy.
The young lady, Mape, who's on there with you, there's a crew called Too Many Zoos. It's actually a live band that came to us. They're like the biggest thing in the subway train station.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got like a whole movement. So there
That's
might be
dope.
some people
Pretty
really turned up in there, plus Mape and then yourself. So it's going to be a nice mix of people tonight at SOB.
Crazy show.
And shout out to Shawnee Culture, obviously. He's hosting tonight. And I think Juanito's in there. What is your...
And Carly Hustle for hooking that whole thing up.
Yes.
Carly doesn't get
Definitely.
shout outs, though.
Okay.
She's just doing her job.
Okay.
Do your job,
Okay.
girl. No, I'm playing.
Shout out Carly Hustle.
What's your show like? What do we expect to see when we see you on stage?
Well, I definitely like to, the thing about me was when I grew up, I was really inspired by people who put on like a great live show. Like I loved Michael and Janet Jackson, how they could like dance, they killed it in all their videos. Like that's why I love Britney Spears even. Just the people that used to really put on a show. So what I always try to do is bring that same like energy and just effort into, my performances. And there's definitely like, I feel like you kind of have to go on a journey. There's some slower songs, there's some more up-tempo songs, but I definitely want everyone to be hype and like on their feet. And there's a lot of dancing, there's a lot of energy. There's, I got a drummer, I got a DJ, I got the whole thing.
So you have a band and a DJ.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's pretty good.
No, it's dope. I saw your video. Your video was sexy. Like it's fly. Like
Thank
I
you.
like what you're doing. How do you now? I mean, you got this hit song. How do you make sure? Because I see it's happen a lot.
Yeah.
How do you make sure that this song doesn't get bigger than you?
Right.
Because
Well,
then it's hard to follow up. Like, what's the plan from here?
I think the biggest thing is just so that people are aware that it isn't just a song, that it is a new artist that they have to like kind of go look up or maybe do some more research about. I think sometimes when people hear a song, they don't kind of want to take it to the next step where they figure out like exactly where it's coming from, how it came about and this and that. And the thing about me is I feel like I have a lot to offer just like as a person. So I want people to know that like I'm a real artist. I'm a real chick. I'm not just like some label made like fake.
You ever been in a fight before?
She looks like she could knuckle up.
I'm actually a black belt, so I've been in like
No way.
I've like kicked some people's asses, low-key. But like
She said
in the
low-key.
dojo.
Yeah, but never in the street.
dojo.
Never in the
Never
street.
in the streets.
Nobody just hated on your beauty and came for you at school
No,
back in the day,
actually,
anything like
well,
that?
yeah, actually, when in school, people were really mean, but I never really got into it.
Like
a
what? Give us an
fight.
example
Pull your
of
hair.
me.
No, literally, people used to. It's so sad. I'm gonna sound like such a loser. They used to throw food at me in the cafeteria.
No.
Yeah, like
Why?
Because they hated me. When I was a kid, like around 8th grade, I was in a bunch of like TV shows, and I would leave school for like maybe 5 months, 6 months, and then I would come back, and then all of a sudden one day I'd been out of school for like months, and I came back into school, and everyone's like, she thinks she's
Just
all
hate.
this, she thinks she's
It's
this,
kind of
she
like
thinks
being the
she's
new
that.
girl all over again.
But I was like, yo, I grew up with y'all. Why are you tripping all of a sudden out of nowhere?
Hate.
But that was that 8th grade, that weird, kids are all
And
going
that's
through
why-
puberty and stuff.
And
They're all
that's why
emotional.
He decided to
and-
take karate.
Yeah, exactly. And then I became a black belt, and now
And
nobody
then it was like
messes
whatever
with
y'all
me.
bitches want to do. They were probably
Meet
mad
me after school.
Now you never had problems with the dudes though.
No.
The dudes. That's really where the hate came
But-
from.
Yeah, because in 8th grade they sided with the girls because they wanted to be like, they weren't gonna like go against the girls, so all the girls were like, we
Oh,
don't
I'd have
like
went-
her. So
if
all the
I
boys
saw
were like,
you in the
"We don't like
hallway,
her
I'm going
either."
against everybody.
I don't know if I
want
looked
what?
like this when I was in 8th grade. But
You was an ugly duckling. You was ugly.
I wasn't ugly, no, but I was in 8th grade. I was 13 years
Yeah.
old. You're
I mean,
and
there's some
awkward.
ugly 13-year-olds that become amazing later on.
true.
Now they're
True.
kicking
And,
themselves
and then,
in the
and then
ass.
there's
True,
those hot
true.
chicks. There's those hot chicks in school
They always
that
become
weigh
fat.
400
Yes,
pounds later on.
yes.
And you're like, yo, what happened to you?
Yo, even the hot dudes that like in
Yep.
grade school growing up, like they're all like so big. Now I'm like, what happened to you guys?
Loser.
What happened to
Now
you?
she's like, look at me now. Look at me now. Try to
Yo.
bully me now.
Crazy.
So, what are some other things about you? Because you spoke about people falling in love with who you are as a person, not just this one hit song.
Right.
But you have lived a life of, you said acting. I think we were talking about off the air.
Yeah. I that was a big part of my life growing up. Like when I was a real little kid, I think I always loved to perform. I always planned on pursuing music full time and being a singer, but I was obviously too young at the time. So it was kind of my way to appease the entertainer in me, I think. So I really developed a huge passion for acting and for being in front of the camera. I started doing movies. I did commercials. I was on TV shows. The last one that I did was 2.5 Men when I was like 15, I think. I was in 3 episodes of that, and then I was like, time to focus on this music thing. So I took a hiatus because I really wanted people to take the music seriously and not think that I was just like
Being
that girl
cute.
from that show
Yeah.
trying to make an album or something like that. So yeah, I took a hiatus, and I have been on hiatus ever since.
Now you when I talk to you, and your mom's on Twitter, she'll go ham on me
yeah.
sometimes for talking shit. What's up, Mom? But it's part of the process, Mom. Chill out. We getting there. But your song is about getting turned up.
It is.
And I think you talk about getting high in that song.
I do.
Are you trying the clean cut image now? Because I'll play along if you want to act clean cut and act like you don't smoke weed and get turned up.
No, there's levels.
Because
okay?
you definitely have weed emblems on that hat you rocking right now.
What are you talking about? What hat? These are flowers. No.
Yeah, they flowers, all right.
These are flowers. No, but no, I think there's like, I wouldn't say that I'm not trying to brand like, oh, I'm the turn up queen. Like,
Right.
I don't go, but that's just not who I am. Like, I don't go out every night. I don't get like super crazy wasted, but like, I can have fun every once in a while.
Indulge a little
We
bit.
did
Yeah,
take
I'm not gonna
Tinashe
be
to the
like-
hood, though. We took Tinashe. Remember, we was at Phuket with Camilo.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I looked across. I was like, is she out right over there? Nah, them niggas is leaving her alone. It was a few. You was hanging with a few drug dealers. It was some real dudes in there.
It
There
was
was a lot
cool.
of thugs
It was
out there.
packed in
No,
there.
yeah, that's how we do it.
We had a good
But
time.
I think I saw you take a bottle to the face. I think that's what I saw.
You know, sometimes you just
cracked the bottle.
Get
I was
too
like,
on.
oh,
I respect that. I
this
respect
is
that.
real.
Every once in a while, you just gotta get too on. Okay, I'm just saying.
So, what's your favorite drink?
Well, okay, see, this is the thing. I'm like such a horrible drinker. I turned 21 a few months ago, all right?
Okay.
So I'm still like new to this drinking thing. If I'm drinking in the past, it has only been for the sake of getting drunk. It hasn't been because of
Just
what it
you
tastes
enjoy
like.
It. Got it.
So I don't really know like what
Horrible.
my drink of choice is right
Right.
now, you know? So like I've been trying different things. I definitely know it's not Hennessy. I hate that. Ugh.
Okay.
Makes me want to puke.
All right.
But maybe I don't know. I do a lot of vodka.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
like a
getting
nice
back
little
into the
a tropical
Patron.
cocktail.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I get it.
Should I put her on a tequila game? I've been trying to raise Laura Styles, and I put Laura Styles on some. See, 'cause
What's a good tequila?
see, there's tons of great tequilas, and obviously Avion's cutting me a check, so I'm gonna promote
Okay,
Avion,
okay.
and they have a great exclusive one called 44, and Añejo's amazing. However, there's some amazing tequila, and a lot of people
There
don't
is.
realize that you can have tequila that's aged like whiskey. You can have tequila that's really light and refreshing. There's all
have to
different
step
types
my
of tequila that you
game
have,
up.
and because it's one of the only alcohols that's also an upper, not a downer. Gin is also one of those alcohols too.
You
There's
just
a lot
have to
of
be
people
careful with tequila, though.
don't do shots.
Don't do shots.
Don't do
What
shots.
do you do? Mix it
Nah,
then?
you just put on
Have a
some
whole
ice cubes and
drink?
sip on it.
All right,
It's some
all right.
chill shit. You know what I mean?
Drinking tips from Hot
And
97.
and since you're a smoker, right?
Yeah.
On occasion.
Yes, exactly.
Mom, not often, Mom. Not often. Then a nice tequila. That's what I do. Nice tequila, nice blunt. I'm in the motion.
Nice little.
And now I'm 2 on.
2 on. Definitely.
Not 2 on. I'm perfectly on.
In moderation.
Moderation.
And being very responsible.
Yes.
Absolutely. Always.
Tinashe, ladies and gentlemen, tonight at SOBs. Go check her out.
Do we have an album date yet?
It's not a specific date, but it is coming out in August
August.
this summer. Possibly September, but definitely this summer.
You sound nervous.
No, I just, you know how these, music business things go. Like sometimes they give you a date and then they push it back and then they push it back. And I never want to be the type of person who like tells people, oh, it's going to be, August 3rd. And then people are expecting it to be there. And I'm like, never mind. Because I always think that's weird.
Well, we appreciate you coming by. You look amazing.
Thank
Continue
you so
doing
much.
your hard work.
You're
all
gonna
right?
kill it tonight. You're
you.
gonna kill it
I'm
tonight. We're all gonna be there.
excited. Yes.
And we're gonna continue to allow Rosenberg to be a creep on your text for entertainment value.
He's a fan.
Nah, he's a creep. Let's
He's a
be
creep.
100. And we're gonna talk about it on the radio.
I put him on blast then.